Hello beautiful people, my name is Bridget and welcome back. So today's video is going to be all about my moving makeup bag. So I just packed up a little bag. This is my Shane and Jeffree makeup bag, and since I'm moving in a few days, I'm already starting to pack things. I'm surrounded by boxes right now. I want to go ahead and pack up all my makeup. I'm going to pack my makeup in a separate video. Like, I think it'd be kind of satisfying, like the noises and like how I'm deciding to pack up my makeup. I'm not going to do it super secure because I'm not moving that far, but that's what we're doing today. I'm going to show you what's in my makeup bag, what I chose to pack up. This is probably the only makeup I'm going to use for at least 4 or 5 days probably until I can like get to my other makeup and stuff. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get to today's video and we'll see what I packed up. Ooh, also skincare will be in a separate smaller bag, probably inside this bag with my used brushes too, like my contour brush, my powder brush. Those things I just want in a separate bag on top, so that's where those things are. Alright, so first up, I have a single makeup wipe, and I have 2 Sigma brushes. So I have the 2 from my brush set, the E38s and the E55 little shader brush, just so I have something for my top and bottom lids. And now let's get into what I chose in here. So obviously, like, the base stuff that I picked up first is probably on the bottom, but we'll get to it. The palette I chose is the Tartelette in Bloom. I was really torn between adding an extra palette in here, like the Goddess from Alter Ego, that you can use code porcelain to save money on. But yeah, I just chose the Tartelette in Bloom because it's something I use all the time, and it's really easy. So I did something purpley pink, which I normally don't do too much today, just so I feel like I have some color, because I feel like for a little while here I'm going to do a lot of just straight up nudes because it's easy and I don't have to think about it when I'm doing it. Next up, I chose the Jeffree Star Cosmetics Ice Cold Skin Frost, which is not a shocker. I chose this and not any other highlighter. I was really torn between adding a Ofra highlighter in there, but they're in this bag, but it's so fragile. They're so fragile that I was really scared that something would happen to them. So I just chose Ice Cold because I use this for inner corner highlight anyways. I can make it work for all of my face, even though I don't like it on my cheeks as much as I do in the inner corner, but it's not that fragile and I can travel with it. It has a big size mirror on it that I can apply, but I don't have like a handheld mirror with me, so there's that. I don't know if I'm packing up handheld mirrors or not yet. Next up, the Charlotte Tilbury Film Star Bronze and Glow. Stupid expensive, and then the packaging, like, this doesn't close anymore. Like, it closes but it doesn't latch anymore, like it just kind of sits. But this is like, I never use a highlighter ever, but I picked it for the Cool Tone Contour. I love this contour color. I don't know if you can tell, I made like a pretty good dent in it. I have a curved kabuki brush, the F83 from Sigma, which is also in my set, which is now sold out, so thank you guys for that. But that's why there's a weird divot in here, but it's my favorite contour and it's small, so I was definitely going to use that one. I was going to use the Cover FX one, but since the blush fell out of my Perfector face palettes, I was scared some nails might fall out if I travel with it, so there's why I choose that one. Lashes, these are empty because I'm wearing them right now, but it is the Miami Faux Minks from Lily Lashes because they're full, but they're not super dramatic in case I'm doing super natural for myself. Foundations, I chose 2. So I chose the Urban Decay All Nighter in 0.5, which I love because if I'm moving boxes and I'm running between the office, getting keys, new apartment, giving back my old keys to the old one, it's a lot, and I'm going to need something that's going to long wear, especially if I'm like walking up and down stairs all day with boxes in my hand. I'm going to need something long wearing, and I don't want to wear no makeup just because I don't know who I'll see. And then I chose one for like when I'm at home unpacking stuff, maybe vlogging what I'm doing, or I have to go run a couple errands, maybe pick up like light bulbs or something. I chose the Juvia's Place Stick Foundation Nicaragua because it's like the perfect shade match for me. It literally like melts into my skin and looks like my skin, so I chose this one, and because it's affordable and just easy to apply. For concealer, I just chose both of the Tarte Shape Tape things. I chose the Glow Wand just to make my skin a little more dewy, and then I chose the Shape Tape in Fair Beige, which is no shocker because Shape Tape. I was considering adding the Colourpop Pretty Fresh concealer for days where I was doing just like a light something to leave the house, but Shape Tape's so tried and true that I was like, let's not add too much into this bag. I don't want to be super heavy. Next up, a lip balm. So I'm out of my Sol de Janeiro one. I should have another one soon, which is amazing. But this is the Milani, it's a new Milani thing. It's a Green Goddess Transforming Lip Balm. First time I got it and I was like, why is there pink on here? I was like, did I apply like lipstick on it by accident? I'm like, I don't wear that pink lipstick. Sorry about the car horn. But it says transforming. It turns more pink. It turns my lips like a nice shade of like a little bit of a tint to it. All these noises. Zatchel, you okay? But it gives my lips like a little bit of a tinge of pink, which normally I don't like tinted lip balms. But this actually looks really natural. It makes me look like a little bit of flush right in the center, which I enjoy. So if I'm not wearing lipstick, which I haven't been too often lately because I've been busy, this is a great lip balm. I actually really love it. I love the Sol de Janeiro one so much more, but that's a great option and it's more affordable. Let's see. I have 3 other Milani products in here. I don't know why I picked so much Milani stuff, but I did. So I talked about this in the products I neglected and then fell in love with. This is the Line Play little glitter eyeliner from Milani. I checked on Ulta and Sephora's, well, Ulta's website because Sephora doesn't carry Milani. It's not on Ulta's website anymore. It's just on Milani's, and it's not on Target's either. It's just on Milani's website. These are so good. It's just like a little, I don't even, you can see that. Can we see this? Yeah. It's just a little something, it has a nice little wand. I don't have to bring another brush. I can just deep, 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 deep under my lower lash line and brighten my eyes a little bit because I'm going to need that. The other Milani things I chose were these 2 things. So my 2 primers. Technically this would be a setting spray too, but these are 2 rose things. So this is Milani Rose Primer and Rose Water Prep and Fresh and Prep and Hydrate. So they primer and a primer / setting spray. They're both rose scented. I've been wanting to play with these more because they're new to me. And I like them so far, but I really just want to test them out more. So if I'm going to use a lot of primers, taking makeup on and off a lot, I want to try something more affordable. I like the feel of this one and I like a mist. So I chose both of these, and because they're matching scents, I feel like it's appropriate. For my setting spray, I was mostly going to use this as my setting spray, but for times like when I'm actually like exhausted, I'm using the Urban Decay foundation. I chose the Naked Cherry setting spray from Urban Decay. It's the All Nighter to match the All Nighter foundation. It smells like medicine. I'm trying to use it up, and I feel like it's the perfect time to do so. After that, we have a bronzer. So I was sent this to review, which seems weird because normally I don't wear bronzer, but I wanted to try one. So this is Becca's Sunlit bronzer in Bali Sands. I like the packaging on this. I love Becca's packaging. I think it's so pretty. But because the 0.5 foundation from Urban Decay is very pale on me, which I don't normally complain about because at least it's not yellow on me, but I wanted to try this bronzer. So if you can see in here, it's like, I don't know if you can tell, has like a little bit of like a shimmery, little tiny baby micro little glitter sparkles in it. I really like how like cool toned this is. Normally bronzers are too warm on me. I do find this formula very soft. I don't get tons of glitter on my face even though I can see sparkle in the pan. So I quite like it. It's very soft, really easy to use. And I was scared that this would be a little fragile because of the little pattern in here, but it seems pretty secure in here. So I'm happy with this and I would definitely recommend it. I will also leave all the products in this video linked down below for you. Next up for blush, I chose the Laura Mercier because it's small, compact, and cute strawberry blush. I wanted something pinky. I didn't want something super mauve-y or super orangey. I was going to pick a dewy blush, but all the dewy blushes I have are either too dark or they come in a palette and I don't want to carry around a big palette. So I just chose something small and very pink. For setting powder, I chose the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder in vanilla because it's big, there's a ton of it, and it locks down your makeup really well. I do like the finish of some other setting powders better. However, this locks it down and that's what I'm trying to do. And it's a pretty good value for how much you're getting. Last few products here. Eyelash Curler. Got this from TJ Maxx. I might not wear lashes a day or two if I'm just like hanging around the house unpacking stuff or maybe running to the gas station or something. I don't know. I wear lashes everywhere. I'm not going to say I'll go to the grocery store without lashes because I probably will. But lash curlers are important. For lashes, I don't like this mascara. But I opened it and I was gifted it. So I'm going to use it, but I don't like it and I would never recommend it. And this is how much it costs. Because Charlotte Tilbury is expensive, but this is the Charlotte Tilbury Full Fat Lashes Curl Separate Volume Linked Drama 5-star mascara. It's horrible. It's really bad. If you like very fine, thin lashes with a little bit of tinge to them, like a tint of black to them, it works. I love the wand. I wish I like the formula of the mascara better because I love a fat wand with a little bit narrow towards the end. However, it just, it doesn't really do anything for my bottom lashes. Like, look at this. It's barely noticeable bottom lashes. I want them blacker. I do want them a little thicker. It gives no thickness to my lashes. If I did not wear top lashes, like fake lashes on the top, it would look like I have no eyelashes even if I kept coating this mascara on. It doesn't coat up very well. Zatchel just climbed that wall and it scared me. But yeah, just not a great mascara. I would not recommend it. I would never purchase that. Next up, eyeliner. We have two eyeliners. So I have my nude. This one is the Pretty Vulgar because this is newer to me. I'm not trying to use up my full Fake Awake from Tarte yet, so I've been using the nude one. It's in my waterline today from Pretty Vulgar. It's very creamy. I like it a lot. And then we have the Tardis double-ended eyeliner that came in our BoxyCharm regular base box BoxyCharm, I believe, which is just a liquid and a pencil to add a little bit of definition under my lower lash line like I've been doing lately to make my eyes look bigger, and then a liquid just to fill in where my lashes stop, even though I'm not the biggest fan of this liquid formula. So that's the eyeliner. And then the last product we have is a lipstick. I said I'm not wearing lipstick, but if I want to, I'm going to pick Daddy from Jeffree Star because it's my go-to. And that's all that's in my makeup bag. So that's the stuff I chose. I think the Tartelette and Bloom being the palette I chose is not surprising. I may add another palette. I am going through tonight and going to pack up all my makeup in my Alex drawers because we can't move my Alex drawers to the new apartment with the makeup in them because they're already so freaking heavy. And I'm going to hear about it from whoever I get help with because they're so heavy. And moving them downstairs is going to suck. But I have to take the makeup out, and I don't think, because I'm going to be the one moving my makeup, because I'm going to be the one trusting myself not to break anything, I don't think I have to pack it up super, super tight. I think I can just layer stuff, maybe put palettes in the bottom or something, but I think that's the way I'm going to do it, just put it in a big tub and separate it when I get there. Keeping in the organizers and everything seems easier for putting it back together in my Alex drawers, but keeping in the organizers too is going to take up more room, so I don't know. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.